What's up, chat? It's me, Mars Bars, and today we are going to beat phase. Uh, that is a promise, you know? Not really though, because I have no idea how I'll feel in however long. Righty, that's in there. What's up, name? Hope you're doing well. Um, how did finals go for you? What's up, Sumbler? I'll be in VC if you want to join. But it is time to beat phase. Bruh.
Headphones.
Hi, Squib.
Hello. Phase barrier bust is wild.
What do you mean?
Wild statement there. I'm like really EP.
You should probably go to eat. Well, I
Well,
mean,
no,
like,
what I'm saying is I'm too EP to play Nalumbo right now.
it's so true. You're aware of that phrase though, like something or bust.
Bust has other connotations.
That's true, but it's more recent. So they have that phrase at Universal.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway. I am so locked in on editing, it's unbelievable.
You're so locked in? That's so crazy.
Oh, I think it might be my Wi-Fi actually. Hello?
Yo.
Oh, am I back?
I think you're good.
Okay, I was connected to my VPN.
Okay.
Why?
The Spork just asked the same thing. Phase Barry or
What?
yeah, it's a phrase. It's a saying. I'm not crazy for making this the title.
You could have said like, "Give me phase barrier, give me death."
That would have been funnier. Actually, I'm gonna change it to that.
Yes, go, please.
That's funnier.
Yeah. I said something about being locked in on editing, and then you said something, but it cut you out because I was like having trouble with that.
Oh, I said soul locked. Like, whoa.
Oh, shut up!
Name said Faye's son or Barry daughter.
Wow, that's crazy. my god, the problematic person is finally gone from Paradise DC. In the stream and everything.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hear her voice again.
Squid, would you rather have a phase son or a berry daughter?
What?
You heard me.
I'd rather have what does a phased sun entail? What does that mean?
I don't know about you, but I'm thinking like Danny Phantom.
I don't think I want a son that's going through a phase, I'll be honest. I think I want a berry daughter.
I get you, I get you.
Why the audio not function, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Okay, audio function. Peak.
Dang.
Dang.
I gotta just like do this, you know.
Yeah, that's how it tends to go. You just gotta lock it into it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking I should probably save state here so I can practice it a bit more.
Yeah. You should stream to Discord.
I have a feeling Discord might not like that, but we'll try.
Oh yeah, you have.
If I beat Pumber in this stream, I'll hop on Sumber.
If you beat Pumber in this stream, that's crazy.
Yeah. If I beat Pumber this stream, sure, I'll hop on Sumber.
Why are you up dashing to that?
Cause okay, in practice before, I went back here to like realign myself and whatever. I don't know why I'm still up dashing.
You don't need to realign. You just down dashed.
I don't know why I'm up dashing.
Yeah, that's just an unnecessary difficulty increase. It does make that bottom one slightly harder, but I think it's worth it over putting an extra input in there.
Fork said you should be my friend and do avian as a first hist. I'm good,
That's
but
insane.
thank you for the invitation.
That sounds awful. It's like low 3-star.
Has the hist change happened yet?
What has changed?
Like splitting low and high tiers into their own specific ones.
Not sure. I don't think so. Let me see. I go to the hard list. Discord. Change a log. Hold on. Biggest update in a long while. 8 freaking maps added to his. 7 depending and 1 move. 8 freaking maps. 7C, 1D, 1B.
That's
7C.
crazy.
7C,
1 dash, 1 box.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That's a low 3-star. 7C, 1D, 1B. That's a lot. Oh, Bad Apple is a is a pending hard list. Summer was saying that's expert.
Well,
Summer thought it was yellow expert.
Well, no,
Wait,
yeah, because Summer mentioned that one berry is his just because.
Yeah, I saw it. There's full there. That's so silly, bro. Hypnagogia garbage version? That sounds amazing.
That's hilarious, actually.
That's crazy. Yeah, they haven't changed the star numbers yet.
For Bad Apple was yellow expert, but
there's a heartless berry in it.
Yeah, just kind of cuz.
I kind of find it like incredibly stupid. Like, I know they were doing it for a meme, but like, you don't do that.
That's fine.
I mean, I guess you get a hardless map by clearing only 1 hardless room. So I guess, I don't know, like that's just stupid. It also makes like that.
I mean, that is the case for a handful of other maps, right? Like, it's a pretty normal
but
map.
Like, if you think about like Pumber only has 1 heartless worthy room, but there are like 9. Well, there's like maybe 5 other rooms that are like still quite difficult. If Bad Apple is expert all the way through and there's only 1 hard room like at all, like I just kind of find that ridiculous.
Look how 433. It's just 1 room, and it's 2-star hard list.
Okay, well that doesn't count because that's a stupid thing. It is just 1 room and it's just like 8 inputs or some shit. But like that is just beyond stupidity in the hard list. That's like that's worse than Bad Apple full there.
But it's there. People haven't voted it off.
They don't. They only vote it off if it's not hardless worthy. They don't vote it off for being bad. I don't think.
See.
There's no quality standard anymore. It's just if the person wants it on hardless or not, if the creator. They remove the quality standard, and I think that's the stupidest thing they could have done. Like, yeah, it's supposed to list the hardest maps or whatever, but I think the quality standard is important.
Yeah, I'm personally fine with like 1 room hist maps, Summer said. But
like 1 room hist maps might be okay if it weren't also the fact that it's like only 8 inputs. Like if it was a long room and it like felt like a, you know, like a gauntlet, like that would be pretty cool, I think. But it is literally just 8 inputs. There is nothing. There is no effort put in. There's nothing interesting about it. There's nothing cool. There is nothing fun. It's just stupid. The only effort is obviously clearing it, but like that goes for every heartless map.
what would you say to something like 5B funnier version?
I think that's okay. Well, at least 5B funnier version has like content. I think it's stupid and it's, you know, like poor gameplay, but like at least it has content and there is effort in it.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, I don't know. I feel like 8 inputs is the most uninteresting thing you could ever do for a hardless map.
Me on my way to make a map consisting of 17 one-frame inputs and put it on hard list.
Yeah. To be fair, like Malfunction is like 8 one-frame inputs and it's not hard list worthy, so I don't know. I mean, 17 one-frame would
inputs?
be. It's 8, yeah.
That's insane.
So I don't know. 17 would definitely be hard list, but would it be that hard? I'm not sure. I think the difference with those inputs is they have more than just like, you know, they're also like you're hitting multiple buttons and stuff. Like,
I mean, you're hitting multiple buttons in 433.
I guess, yeah. That's what I'm saying. 433. The difference with 433 is that like you're moving and stuff like that too. There's like precise movement with it. With Malfunction, it is just dashing in the right directions at the right times. There is no other movement to it. Unless there are bumper boosts, but I don't think there are.
I'm pretty sure everything in Malfunction counts as a bumper boost for, you know, obvious reasons.
Maybe they auto boost it? I think it might be auto boosted.
Alright, I'm gonna get the thing one more time and then I'm gonna go for attempts. Alright, I kind of want to get it one more time. Alright. I got it from the halfway point 4 times, so...
You got.
I got this. Still grinding Faceberry, that's cute. Alright, Melon. I don't need your
No
I don't need your
Melon
fighting
of the week
words.
slandering. This slander over here.
Summer, in case you aren't aware, Coral is Melon, I believe, and Melon was on like the same thing as me, around the same like GM clears, the same, like we were both on phase and we're both going for full clear. And Melon did phase berry earlier today and is now insulting me for being bad at the game.
Damn. I was talking to Melon about Nalumbo on Average Imposter stream.
Yeah.
And yeah. I'm talking about the fact that the room I was on.
Melon is pretty cool. Everyone should go play McDonald's Downside.
Oh my gosh. McDonald's Downside is peak.
Luckily Delta is like a million times easier. Well, remains to be seen. Squid, have you played McDonald's Downside?
No. I will. Eventually.
I am so fine with like taking a break from this to watch you play McDonald's Downside.
I'm too tired to play Celeste right now. I am just editing.
Damn. Summer, you should get in VC and play McDonald's Downside. I died to the last dash in Delta and hit the ceiling instead of the exit. Lol! Lol, Lamau! Wow, look at this loser.
You're bad.
Loser who messed up the last input. Wow! Can't even believe it.
I died like 3 or 4 times to the second last bumper for some reason and then did not die to the last ultra. It was weird.
I will say, so far, my favorite room has definitely been Pursuit. Like,
Pursuit's awesome.
Pursuit just felt right to clear.
It is. It's good.
Alright, bro, talk to me when you get this berry. Alright. Alright, Melon.
That's crazy.
See, I can do it. It's just, you know, I'm just hyping it up, you know, for views.
Uh-huh.
For engagement purposes, you know. Gotta hit that 1.5 hour stream. Ow. Melon, the type of guy to recognize a sub 2K view video by the Mars Bars comment. So true. Death it shall be. No, I got this. Damn it. I wonder if an upright is easier for this thing right here. Like when I go bow pow, I wonder if dashing down and then an upright is easier instead of dashing down and then an up dash over there. I don't think it matters too much. Because regardless, I'd be changing my strat this far in. Yeah, no, that's not what I want to do with it. You did upright on that? That makes sense. Oh my god, what's up, Magic? Hope you're doing well. Damn. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident on this right now. Like, I got from the halfway point to the end like 4 times from a state. I just gotta do it now. All it takes is just one good run. And I am fine with that. Because I am chillin' like a villain.
I love chillin' like a villain. Do you ever feel like
Alrighty. I agree, Name. That's so true, so real. Okay, what is your funny and possibly stupid idea, Magic? I'm so ready to hear it. Wait until Saturday for an entire day off. Stream all of Expert Art Side with breaks in one stream. That is so real. I kinda did the same thing for Advanced Art Side when I was there, and it was not a good idea. It was already pretty late, and I was like, oh, I'll try Advanced Art Side. It can't be that bad. And then I just never stopped playing it. By the time I was done, it was like 3 in the morning, but I did it.
When I played Advanced Art Side, I think I had only cleared like a few expert maps, so I wasn't like crazy. It took me 6 hours. Belated Valentine's Day flag took me 1 hour and 20 minutes.
That's
out of that 6
horrible.
hours. I cannot stress to you how much I struggle with Belated Valentine's Day, just everything related to the stupid map.
The advanced heart site took you 8
Now I like
hours,
it.
Magic? Jeez.
I mean, 8 hours isn't much more than 6.
I mean, that's true, but apparently they also did it all in one stream and was we're
all
up
in
until
one stream
3
and it took
a.m.
them 8 hours? That's crazy, you know, that's wild. I mean, I've streamed for 8 hours, but if I've done that, it's not been just one map.
Yeah.
Even my 8-hour Pumber stream was like, I swapped between Pumber and like this playtesting map I was doing, and like, I think Lava Layer, because Larry was playing Lava Layer. That's also something I have to edit my Pumber streams.
Maybe it was 6 or 7 because I think I did Superstructure in the same stream. That makes sense. But still, like, an 8-hour stream and the majority of it is just a single level is...
Yeah, that's wild.
That's gotta be tough.
Advanced hard side is very varied. Obviously, the hard sides in general are very different across all the rooms. So it's still fresh.
No!
So I can see why.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a real run. I was like, wait a second.
No, you're totally fine. You were fine talking about it. Oh,
That
this
is
spinner.
though.
This spinner. I hate this spinner. That's so
I think
sad.
it's better to bumper boost the one that you're phasing through.
Really? That one at the back?
The one that you're phasing through.
This
The
one over
middle
here?
one, yeah, that. Yeah, if you boost it, I think
Really?
you get there easier. You should practice it and just to make sure. I think I boosted it and I think it worked better. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm
Definitely
pretty sure
do
on
not
like
boost the one you upload.
I'm pretty sure like the Maya clear video or whatever
Doesn't boost
doesn't boost it. Yeah.
Huh, I might be wrong.
Pumber
It's
Celeste.
been like 2 weeks since I played that room.
Pinball Purgatory full clear. Yeah, I checked another person's thing and they also don't bumper boost it. GM Heartside keep on stream while sleeping. That's so real.
Oh my god.
Damn. Alright, what was that? All the heart sides will be a singular stream. It's so real. If you can pull that off, that would be truly something. Damn it. This is so real. This is so Pumber.
Dang it. Better idea. I'm gonna get someone who hasn't beaten beginner hard-side before and just have them beat the lobby, then ignore the hard-side and go to intermediate, repeat process,
Stream all heart sides in one.
Oh. That's an interesting. Well, not Grandmaster. I wouldn't subject someone to Grandmaster after just doing Expert, but I could see that being an interesting experiment. I don't know how awful Expert would be. Probably pretty awful, but not like more than like 40 hours, surely. That is an interesting idea.
Well, in this hypothetical thought experiment, the person would have beaten all of the maps in the lobby and then go through all of the heart sides.
Oh wait, oh, I thought you were saying they never have them play like any of the other maps and just do the hard sides. Oh, sorry. I thought about the idea of like having someone start the game and just throwing them into advanced lobby. Well, no, having someone start the game and maybe they just do the A sides and then I throw them into strawberry jam. But I don't think that would be a good idea. I think they should do all the B sides first. C sides probably.
Yeah.
But I think the idea of having someone just do beginner hard side, intermediate, I think it still isn't the best idea, but I think it could be a cool experiment. See what it's like. If somebody would be willing to do it. I don't know. I don't think it's the best way to do it. Wow, this is making me want to replay the hard sides. They're not too long. I probably could. Just for the fun of it.
In theory, yes. Of course, of course.
In reference to just going to the hard side, ignoring levels, we wouldn't cheat here. That would be unintended. We don't want that.
I agree. Oh, I don't know what reminded me of it. Sometime during work today, I had to, like, I had to make some, like, block coding project or whatever, right? But during it, one of the requirements of the project was, like, to make some variable that once it's flicked on, then you win the game. Instead of having, like, a score requirement or something like that. I just thought it was stupid, so I called the variable smart scamming and moved on. And I thought that was pretty silly. I don't know what's going on. My brain is starting to mush. I'm gonna drink some water.
Mars, that room is hard. Like, it doesn't seem very hard when you play it, but it's hard. Do not be discouraged.
Nah, it's fine.
Like, I spent 3.5 hours on that room, which was the third longest. The only rooms that took me longer were Recoil and Public. So it's pretty normal. I don't know how long Melon took, but if it was quick, that's pretty impressive. It's a hard one. Okay, just pop off, I guess.
Literally not. It's literally free. It's literally not even that bad. It's literally free. It's literally
Okay,
not
bro.
even that hard. It's literally not even that bad. It's
Not even
free.
that hard.
It's free. It's so easy.
That was a good attempt. That was a good attempt to get it on. That's awesome.
See, chat. That's what we call clip farming.
I was like, oh, it's a hard room. Like, don't be like that. That's
Yeah.
a hard room. And then you just beat it.
Like I said, chat. I'll only do it when it's the funniest. Like.
That was so
like
well
this room is free and it's easy and I could do it blindfolded. But you know, I just had to, you know.
Only 4.5 hours into Pumber, dude. I'm so bad at this game. What the hell? What the hell? I was at like 9 hours when I got here.
Stupid.
Literally double yours.
This is so stupid. Oh my
That was
god.
very dumb.
Awesome job, Fates. It's so funny. so I do this. Yeah, this room doesn't look as bad. I'm a little nervous about the moon boost, but
It's not awful. I got
Yeah.
unlucky with it. Moon boost, and it also you gotta learn the save for the moon boost. It's really helpful. It also helps in like haste. Oh, it helps so much in haste to learn the save for the moon boost.
that's true. And then there's that.
I think the only reason I was able to do haste in like an hour and 53 minutes was because I practiced that save. Had I not, my delta time would have been shorter. My delta time was quite long. It would have been shorter, but my haste time would have been way longer.
Yeah.
Boy.
All right. I'm gonna look at the clear video. Okay, so do the moon boost when the block is at its highest. I see. Alright, good luck, name. Then after this is Symbiosis, which you said was the easiest room or something?
What's the easiest room?
Symbiosis or something?
Yeah, Symbiosis is the easiest room. Well, except for Ready, of course. Like the first one.
Yeah, but
Symbiosis is like, there's so much like leniency in the timing. You can adjust yourself so much. You can slow down, you can speed up if you need. You rarely
Yeah.
need to speed up, it's so slow.
okay. Here we go. Hell yeah. Toho played Melon's map on stream.
Oh, that's peak.
You're literally famous now.
Dude, I'm famous. I got raided by PUMBERRRR the other day. It's awesome. I'm still living on that high.
So true.
I watched back the VOD of Parrot stream when she raided me. She's looking for like anybody interesting playing Celeste. None of the people she was following are playing Celeste, so she goes on the thing. She sees me. I've got one measly viewer, and she's like, "Oh, scrim streaming," and then immediately goes to click on raiding me. I'm like, "Whoa, that's like really cool." They saw me and was just like, "Okay, we're streaming her. We're raiding her."
So real. Oh.
Toho played 100 jumps on stream and almost crashed out.
Amazing. 100 jumps is actually a peak fucking map. It is so stupid.
What, peeps?
100 jumps.
100. Yes, 100 jumps is awesome. I love 100 jumps. Oh my god.
Are you aware that Melon made 100 jumps?
That was Melon? Oh my god, that's such a Melon map. That's awesome. That is really cool. Yeah, cause like we didn't know because like it was the freaking community voice, so we didn't tell us right away.
But it's
that's awesome.
so I fucking love 100 jumps.
That map was so good.
I think while it may not be your best work, because I mean I haven't seen everything, but 100 jumps is like a masterclass in shit posting, and god, it is so stupid and so peak.
It's one of Melon, you've only made like 3 or 4 maps, right? Because I remember I playtested Melon's like first. What wasn't the in contest map I playtested your like first ever map? And it was like a really good map for like a first map. It was wild.
Hey, your in contest was your first map. Was that the
It was the one with the Melvins.
Oh right.
No,
oh, wait, no.
Did it have Melvins?
No, it was the reverse
Kevin's.
Yeah. I
it was
enjoyed that one. It was pretty funky.
I think it did have Melvins at some point, but most of it was reverse Kevin's. And
Oh, it did have both.
yeah.
Play the Melon of the Week catalog. It's half shitpost and half good maps because every time I make a good map, I can't make another good one until I make a shitpost first.
That's so real. See, I have no idea where I fall on the shitpost spectrum. But I am currently working on the greatest shitpost of all time, the biggest hill in Florida.
It's peak. It's genuinely gonna be like one of the greatest Celeste maps.
Yeah, I'm very excited for people to see the biggest hill in Florida, but it will be so long before it will be out. Like, yeah. Alright, chat, I need to take a quick break. I need to use the restroom. Squib, you should entertain stream for now. I will be right back. Tell some jokes, you know, stand-up comedy. Go for it.
Let me get on your chat. Let me see. Hello, Hello, Mars chat. Still loading. My Wi-Fi is kind of ass today. That's Melon. Boo, you know? That's crazy. That is wild. Mars Bars is my off. How are you doing today, Melon? Wow, 6 watching. Yeah. You are well? Me too. I've been editing. Marshall up on Cena and we can do Delta together. This is true. I swear I've never been this locked. I've been locked in on editing before. There's been times, but today has been crazy. I've been like not only locked in on editing, I've been doing some of the best editing I've done in my life. Like it's like high quality, and it's like I'm moving through it so quick. It's wild. Delta? What are you making? It's probably shouldn't say what, but I'm editing for Paradash. I'm not gonna say what just in case it doesn't get done. I don't think I'm trying to put a lot of effort. I want this to be one of like the best videos for me, and it is becoming that, I think. So let's yeah. The issue is that Parrot has been in VC with some problematic people that were like, you know, specifically one problematic person that is not around anymore in terms of in the Celeste community, not around the Celeste community anymore because they were just a horrible person. Want to work as an editor? Oh, that's cool. Oh, did you like study for it? That's awesome. But yeah, it's making it that person is making this editing tough. because we have to make sure that she doesn't say, you know, anything in the video. Employer pay you an exposure. This is so true. I mean, hey, exposure is pretty good. If you pay me money, exposure is still pretty good, because if you want to get like a job in it, you can be like, hey, this is what I've done before. But money is also good. Money is also important, I would say, me personally. You do need something. You have a bit of a man to start film stuff. You need something to edit. So having anything to edit is pretty good, I feel. It's hard to get like employed by a streamer if you don't have experience in editing. I mean, again, you have experience in editing, but I mean like, or if you're gonna do like YouTube content creation, working for YouTubers would be a good way. Yeah, it's a good way to start. Work out something. Yeah, that would be awesome. I also have videos I need to edit, but I'm fine editing them myself once I'm done with the parrot one. The parrot one's gonna take a while though, but I want to edit my I've already started work on editing my PUMBERRRR streams, and I'm probably gonna do the same with Solar Express and GMHS whenever I do those, which is soon. Just a little too lazy. Yeah, Mars is probably more in need of a editor. Bates. You can also edit Premiere. Ooh. You might need to switch to DaVinci. DaVinci's, if you need a free option, DaVinci is really good. It's wild that this program is free. Like, absolutely insane. Why is this program free? It's really good. The UI is so understandable. The different things you can do with it. I haven't even like tapped into the potential of this thing. No, it's not it at all. You can edit all for free. I mean, hey, if you wanna Mars, is your Discord link in the description? If you do, if you want to hop into Discord and I could hook you up with a video or something. Work on. It works with After Effects. Now I don't know what that means.
And lo, I return.
Heard that it's time for the what you call it.
We're pumpering. We're pumpering again.
The scene at pumpering.
Oh, true. I forgot.
Lo, Mars bars. Behold.
And lo, I arrive. Alright. Hell yeah. So true. Is this like a midair super or something? Oh no, it's a wave dash. Am I stupid?
What, are you struggling at the ending? Hold on, let me see.
Yeah. No, I am stupid.
Where's the wave dash? What?
On the little block that goes over here.
Okay, so what you do? It's gonna be an ultra off of the bumper on the left.
Well, yeah, I know
land...
that. The block falls. I do that wave dash, boom, bumper, ultra that way.
Don't wave dash. Here's what you do. I'll when you get there, I'll tell you. All right, so you are going to jump, like go to the edge of the block and just like dangle off the edge, like you know where like that
and then
kind of
just
that.
insta hyper.
And then instant hyper, and hold jump. Obviously. Yeah.
That works.
Way better than the wave dash, because the wave dash you might be too far to the right, and then you end up too low.
Melon of the week, my goat, my dog, my slime.
So true.
Melon says they like the wave dash anyway, which is fair.
I mean, if you really like the wave dash, go for it. But I just think it's way more consistent to the instant hyper.
Yeah. It probably is more consistent, but I think like lining yourself up at the edge there is a little scary.
I guess. Yeah. It is a little, but
I'll probably do that anyways. So
yeah.
That meaning the lineup.
That's what I did, and it was very much worth it. I didn't die, so.
I'm mostly nervous about this this thingy right there. This pink bumper on the side. It's a little. You have to be lower than you feel like, and it's a little nerve-wracking. Okay, yeah. We're just gaming. I'm feeling pretty confident about Delta though. Like the room seems easy enough where I could just get one good run and win.
Is Larry gonna do a farewell gold stream?
I have no idea.
Look in a goober house until
Oh boy. So true.
Mr. Heck is live. This is my new Twitch Go Live notification. Do y'all like it?
You should stop doing manual demos, I think. That would probably
Does he
help.
do manual demo?
Melon said, I keep accidentally doing manual demos, so
That's
you should
crazy.
probably stop doing manual demos.
Yeah, probably doesn't stop doing it.
It's the input to move to the right after the down dash in that section ends up being a manual demo if you mess it up. Interesting. Alright. I made it here. All I gotta do is not screw up. Absolutely free.
No way you just did it that quick. What?
That's what the hell?
Dude, what? I died at the end of this room like 15 times. Did you just fluke like half of it?
Absolutely free.
That is crazy. That's insane. What?
I'm just cracked.
Oh my god. That's insane.
This room took me like 20 minutes. Not even. Like... Ha... Oh, Melon died.
Melon dead. Not dead.
That's
That's
insane. All I needed was one good run, and then bada bing, bada boom, it's free.
The next stream, I'm finally finished with editing stream 2. Now I have to do the big one. It's gonna be a hard stream edit.
Oh, I just realized.
What did you just realize?
I have to do,
Instability.
instability.
Good luck, instability. Instability is also tough. But considering you fluked the hell out of Delta, I wouldn't be surprised if you fluked the hell out of this too.
How do I get back up from here? Oh, I guess just like that. I am winning now. I'm just cracked. I am simply cracked. You know, let me check a clear for instability. Like, I'm sorry that I'm utilizing my resources. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just mad I'm better.
Ooh, mad is bad.
So true. Damn.
Tara was wondering what she's gonna do after 90p before she even started 90p. But it's a good question. What does she do when she gets 90p? Hopefully some other big collab comes out by then. We can grind the silver.
Florida clear.
Florida
Florida
clear.
platinum.
Florida platinum.
And now she goes for Florida platinum, right? Right?
Obviously.
WC2 Winter Collab 2?
Winter Club 2 is going to be pretty large, but I don't think it's going to be SJ size. But that's probably what, and that's also, is that going to be after 90p? That's going to be during 90p. There's no way it's after. Clear bids are a perfectly valid way to play the game. Trying to figure everything out for yourself is just not a good ask for a lot of people. There's a ton of mappers. Like how many? Is it like... Is it going to be more maps than SJ? Or just as many? I know that they're like really good mappers too, because like they're like all like high quality mappers.
Yeah, they rejected me. They couldn't handle the revive style.
That's so unfortunate.
But Summer's doing play testing for it, so it's pretty cool.
Oh
I
my
think.
god. So true. Amazing. You don't know how.
Once 90p is obtained, everything slowly becomes brighter until hey you're finally awake. It's so true.
That's fair. Probably more than SJ?
Well, I mean, I guess, because, like, if there's like... If there's 20 pairs of mappers, then that's 40 maps plus 20 more, which would be 60. And I know a lot of people are doing it.
Oh, people are doing what?
Winter Collab 2.
There's a lot of people in it. I see.
I know there's a lot of people in it, but
So is that really gonna be like SJ2? I guess it will if it's more maps. That's crazy. Oh, I'm excited for that, man. That's crazy. I mean, I was already excited for it, but now I'm... Whoa.
I mean, I know there's more than 20, but like just as, you know, a random number.
More than 20 mappers. I don't think it's... Aren't they each doing like, aren't they going in like pairs of 2?
Yeah.
And then like...
And then each of them make a fusion of their 2 maps.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 3 maps per 2 people, which means if there's 20 mappers, there's 30 maps.
No.
Unless
there would
they get
be
different
60
combinations.
maps. Because if if there's 20 mappers, yeah.
If there's 20 mappers, then there's gonna be 30 maps.
Correct.
Unless they do different combinations than just the one combination. Which I think could be an interesting way of doing that too.
That would be interesting, but it's probably not gonna be
The fusion
that
maps
way.
are so cool. There's way more than anything that's all like, okay. That's awesome. Oh my god, I'm excited. Now I'm really excited. What is there like an expected like release or window? Like obviously it's not gonna be like a... Oh, you probably can't say that either. There we go. That's so funny.
The Wolab 2 is real.
I'm gonna search on Parrot's teams that were there's like a non-disclosure policy about what videos we're making. Probably being like pinned maybe up top.
Maybe I should play Wolab 4. Oh, yeah, Symbiosis looks free. Oh my god. Larry! Holy shit! Madeline versus the GOP. So true.
I can't wait for like now that like Parrot's talking about like after 90p stuff. Like after 90p, Parrot's gonna be insane with Goldens. Like she's gonna try like a tier 0 or something and do it in like 50 hours. Like she's gotta be insane with like those big endurance and stuff. Man, it is really interesting when you think about what's gonna happen after the game. Wow. I said tier 0, it's like tier 20.
Real.
Many numbers.
There are too many numbers. They should have stopped at 7. 7's a big enough number. I just realized I might have been misunderstood. I was saying numbers in general, not referring to the old tiering system. Because 7's a big enough number just in general, you know. 8's too much. But anything past 7 doesn't really need to happen. I've seen enough, you know. No! Oh my god.
Did you almost just fluke this again?
I got to this point. Okay, so let me show you what happened.
Dude, what? How are you beating this room so quick?
Okay, I got
Stop.
this one. I got I got this one. Then I got that one. Then I grabbed this one. This one is the hardest one. I hate this one.
Yes, it is.
And then I grabbed that one down there and this one over here. Then all I needed to do were this and that one up there, and then I just hit the one in the center, and then that was it.
Yeah. So you messed up the one on the right?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just didn't dash left fast enough. I bonked my head on the spinner wall.
It took me an hour to get that far, and then like another hour to actually finally play the room.
Maybe I'm just cracked.
I think it's
Alrighty, Quirrell. The melon of the week, my goat. I am. I don't know how I'm this good. I'm so surprised. Like, I'm not this good at Celeste. I'm a fraud is what it is. I'm cheating. Obviously.
Caught a level 1 war turtle.
Huge.
Yep.
You're at 19 huge fraud. What are you talking about, Magic? What does that mean?
You don't know what huge fraud is?
No.
You don't know what huge fraud? Now that's wild.
What? Is there something I should know?
Yeah, there's like this meme, this emote that they use all the time whenever a parrot does something silly, like, you know, slightly like, I don't know, cheating or, you know, lying.
Oh yeah.
They say huge fraud, and then it's like this green thing that has parrot's face on it, and it says huge fraud. And they do it all the time when parrot gets like a 90 run that gets to specifically like a low death that gets to recon point on the return. Because she has to turn on double dash to get over where there would normally be infinite dash to get over where there would normally be platinum blocks to get her up there.
Yeah.
So she turns on infinite dash and somebody goes huge fraud, it's spammed in the chat, and it's super funny.
Amazing.
I don't know where it came from, but it's just like, you know, whenever she does something cheating. And when she was playing Awake, I think it was like the chat was like flooded with huge fraud. It was wild.
That's amazing.
Not Awake. What's it called? What's the name of that map in Freeze called?
No, it is Awake.
Okay.
No.
That's unfortunate.
I just need to get one good run past that left dash.
I think it's to a point where when she gets there with the actual platinum, even though there will be platinum blocks and she won't need to turn on infinite dashes, people are still going to say huge fraud for the heck of it.
Amazing.
And it's going to be hilarious. Also, this room is Mural Skies, but it's good. Mural Skies is good.
It would be better if the bumpers weren't unstable.
True.
Huge. Huge.
Huge. Frog.
Damn. I got this. Check the bumper. Go. Down.
Damn.
Damn it.
Can't believe Larry the Pog is real.
So true. Damn it. Who can beat it faster? Mars Bar's instability or Magic Steady Breath? 8D first checkpoint. Interesting.
Marvel's instability, I'll be honest here. Unless it's not your first clear of HP first checkpoint.
Damn it. Damn.
Are you demoing to that?
Yeah. I'm slowly but surely figuring out the timing for it. Ah, that was a good cycle. I just demoed too low. Same thing. It was a good cycle. I just gotta stop being bad. Oh my god, please, do the thing. There we go. Hi, Wilbur.
Oh my god, it's Wilbur!
I'm instabilitying. I'm being mentally unstable. God damn it.
So what are you guys up to? How's it going?
I'm streaming.
This is true. This is true.
I beat 2 rooms of Pumber in this one stream, which is insane to me.
Congrats. There's no
And I
skill
beat-
how good that is.
I was at room 4, like around 4.5-ish hours in. Squib was at that around 9 hours in, and then I beat the room after that in like 17 minutes.
Damn.
It was wild. That room took me like 2.5 hours. This room took me like 2 hours.
And I've gotten really close already, so all I gotta do is just have another good run.
It was so funny. It was so funny.
I guess we'll never know.
Are you asking me? Oh,
Yes.
this Perry stream. Oh my god, they're playing marbles, and Perry clicks on like a map from marbles called Peaceful Pleasing Cannon, and you know she looks around at the map, and suddenly there's just, you know, 2 orbular shapes followed by a long how do I put this?
A wind
Yeah.
streak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just starts cracking up. And it's so funny, the reaction, because no one was expecting it from a map called Peaceful Pleasing Cannon. But when you think about it, it kind of makes sense.
Dang.
The reaction is so golden.
Hey, very nice magic.
Oh, they beat it before he beat it.
Yeah.
Oh, they did it quick. They must have played it. Unless they're really good.
Oh, one room.
Oh, I'll go with that.
That makes sense. I was about to say that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking they must have played it before at that point. It's so good.
Anyway, chat, I think I'm gonna head out. Have fun though. Enjoy.
Alrighty. Goodbye, Will bro.
Okay, bye bye.
Squid sword.
God, no. No. Come on. I messed up the second phase.
No,
Bruh.
that's so sad.
it sucks that the hardest input, like, isn't one of the first ones.
I feel like feel like the hardest input of a map, putting it in the middle is not like of a room. Putting it in the middle is very tough. I think I'd rather it just be at the end. Like when I did this map, like that thing on the left was one of the last ones I did, because it would feel bad to get past that really hard input and die to one of the easy things, right? So that's why I did that one almost last, as last as I can. That's just me personally.
Interesting.
I don't really like when the hardest. I like when the hardest, when the hardest input is right at the beginning. Then you just get it, you know, every once in a while, and then you know. But when the hardest input is in the middle, I think that's just like not very fun. I think the way you're doing it's alright though. You're doing it like right away, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather the hardest input be like one of the first few, or one of the last few. In the middle.
Gotcha.
Bum 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 ba da 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 ba da da bum ba da 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 da.
Damn it.
Well,
I seem to have come across a predicament.
no.
Damn. I failed the second phase again. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy
Dude, that was
shit.
actually scary. You fell down on this mountain.
Oh. Real.
What is that, 40 minutes? That was a reasonable time.
I don't even know. Like, that's so insane. I did like a third of PUMBERRRR. I mean, it looked more like a quarter, but you know, still. That was 3 rooms in 1 stream. And then this next room is like free. I'll just do it tomorrow. It's easy. And then Haste has Rebound, which is after that. And then Recoil has Extra Ball. And then PUMBERRRR has Malfunction.
PUMBERRRR, but Malfunction's after PUMBERRRR.
I know, just technically. Alright. Chat, this was an incredible stream. I am so very happy with myself. I got 2 berries, 3 rooms done, and the next room is easy. I'll do it like in 2 seconds. But unfortunately, that is all the time I have. So true. Magic, if you have not joined my Discord server, you should totally do that, I think. But it is time for me to go. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I appreciate your viewership and patronage. But that being said, I will see you in the next one. Well,